Hi guys, g'day. Welcome to my channel, Chit Chat Down Under. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Diane. And if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back and spending time with me today. I have a few things to show you before I do a small TEMU haul. I just wanted to show you, now these were the little clippy things that we hauled with Nikki in the last video, which was the What Is It video. They are simply these little clips. They look like this. You simply put them through the tape and then it sits beautifully on the side, and then you can just use it to cut the tape. And it also comes in a larger size. I did try to cut that one though, and it doesn't seem to cut, so that one doesn't work. And this one is just to keep the end because it's not exactly the right size, but that's okay. We can live with that. I just wanted to show you those. And next up, I wanted to show you, now my brother Mick has been doing some resin pouring and he has come up with some beautiful items. He has come up with this beautiful little, it's a little coaster caddy, and he's put the glitter in and he makes these himself. And then he has gone ahead and made 4 coasters to match, and you can't quite see the beautiful, he's got some 24 karat gold leaf, and he's got glitter and poured colors, but when you hold that in the sun, it is absolutely spectacular. So well done, Mick. And he has also, he's done 4 different little ones to go with it, and I just thought I'd show them to you. Aren't they lovely? He's done a really good job, and the colors are amazing. And as I said, if you use these outdoors, they're just beautiful. They're really shiny and very nice. So that comes all together in a little caddy. So he made that one for me, and he's also made this one for me. Now, as you know, my father used to be an opal miner. He was an opal miner for about 40 years, and these are some of the little white opal chips that he used to make the little glass blown animals, and then he would fill them up with these chips. And you can sort of see the color there. It is really, really bright. And if you hold that into the light, it's actually really, really beautiful. And then my brother has poured a black layer with glitter. There's some glitter in here, but inside is a little bottle. And it actually, if you have a look, it's actually got my father's ashes in it. So it's appropriate because it's got the opal on it. So he made that one especially for me. He's making one for each of us to keep, so you can see the ashes in there. And I love it. I'm going to put it on the windowsill in the kitchen, and that will simply shine because it's got the glitter underneath, and it's really pretty. I love it. And yeah, so that's another thing that he's making. He's also making a lot of other different things. He's also doing a lot of dragons and things like that. So lots and lots of wonderful things that are happening over there at my brother's. So I think he's doing coasters, he's doing dragons, he's doing ashtrays, he's doing, what else? Lots of different things. He's doing, I think, trays. And if you're watching Mick, because he does sometimes, well done. I'm very proud of you. He wants to make it his full-time job, so hopefully you will succeed, my friend. Okay, so this one here is a friend mail that I got from Shannon D, and she says, love you. So I'm going to go ahead and open this, and we have done a sticker exchange. So I have already sent hers. She hasn't got it yet, I don't think. I'm not sure. So she said that she was going to send it. Anyway, I will show you the little stickers. And she has also given a lovely card, which I shall open. Oh, and it has stickers on it. Oh, it's got her little face, her little stamps. Now these stamps are brilliant. They do sell them on TEMU. I think they're under $8, and she's got 2 different ones there, and a beautiful little card, and it says just a little note to say thank you so much. And inside she says, Diane, how very blessed I am to have such a wonderful friend like you. You have been there for me when I needed you. I'm so grateful for you. I can't wait until we can meet in person. I hope you are doing well and the house is coming along. I hope you enjoy and like the stickers I selected for you too. I love the nostalgia of it all. My sticker book has helped me reconnect with my inner child, all just a part of my healing journey. I love you, girl, Shannon. And she sent this in August, and it's lovely. I love it. I will put that with my other little cards, and I'll just show you the selection she has made. Now, I believe this one is a PET tape or PET tape, and they can be peeled and used. And macaroons, yum. A little horse, cute. Little pony. These may be scratch and smell. No, but they're a little citrus fruit. A little monster, or is it a dog? No, it's a little dinosaur, I think. And a little rhino. I think this is is it Chim Chim? The little monkey? We used to have these in the 80s, I think. And these are cute little rabbits. Very cute. And it's got a little bit of a shimmer. It's got the glitter in it. So that's always cute. I'll put them back in the envelope so I don't lose them. Now there's more. There's more. She sent me an awful lot. Then she has sent, I'll just separate them a little. They're still, they're sticking to each other. Okay, okay. And then she has sent some little feathers which have got puffy tape on them, or we can use them for journaling. And she's also, oh, there's more of the monkeys. And a beautiful, oh, that's gorgeous. A beautiful Diamante butterfly. That's absolutely stunning. I will put that on something. That would look nice on a handbag, that one. I'll keep that one separate. And then we've got another pet tape, little flower. It's got the golden highlight. Oh, so many stickers, Shannon. Then we've got little milkshake and ice cream. It's really warm in here because I've had to shut the door. I should really have the fan on. Oh, Care Bears. I love the Care Bears. It says, Care Bear love the earth. Care Bears love the earth. They're gorgeous. I used to watch that. My kids used to watch them too. And then we have a little frog, which I might gift to my niece. And then we have a little cupcake, or as we call them patty cakes, not cupcakes. That's American. And then it's a little, I don't know what that is, a little tree maybe. Another little slice of cake. Wow, Shannon, you've sent me so many. No bad vibes, of course. A little flower. That would look good with a little bee on it. A little drink. These are really good for journaling. Oh, look, little alien going peace. I love that one. Little kissed lips. Lovely. Love. Wow, there's so many good vibes. And a little push bike. A koala. Oh, cute. And a peach. A giraffe. Very cute, Shannon. Little bubbles. They're cute. A little dog. More bubbles. I think there's a whole pack of different bubbles there. I think. They're all different bubbles, I assume. How does this open? Okay. I think I'll put the bubble in here. I think they're all bubbles. Yes, they are. They're all different coloured bubbles. So that's cute. I'll be able to use them for journaling for sure. Excellent. Oh, there's more bubbles there. Bigger bubbles. So they're always cute. I will leave them there. Actually, no, I will put them in there. Otherwise, they're going to get mixed up and I won't be able to find them all. So how's everyone been? What have you been up to this weekend, guys? It's a Sunday morning at the moment, but it'll probably be Wednesday before I put this video up, or maybe Tuesday. Another flower. And we have a little seahorse. I actually went and saw the seahorses down in Beauty Point in Tasmania. And it actually held onto my little finger because we went and saw them. And apparently they have a little seahorse nursery down there. And they supply quite a number of the aquariums around the world. So these ones are little oceans, little waves. And we have nom, little mushroom, some little cute little ones. This one's Powell's City Books. Wow, you have got a lot in here, girl. A little smiley face, sort of. Little coo, little cow, little rainbow. There's a lot in here that I can use. A lot. And there's some hello and hope, a little dolphin, a little bird, love, a little whale, good vibes. Nearly there, guys. Some more bubbles, which I will have to put in. Little drink, little wheel type thing. Some lollipops. Wow, little penguin. Another little drink. A little sloth hanging in. A little balloon dog, which I like. These are really cute. Smile. That looks like the ones that Eric and George use as well for their channel. Smile Until It Hurts. So Shannon is from Shenanigans321. Please check her out. She's a wonderful lady. She's an air hostess. She lives in Utah in America. And she travels a lot. Little feather. And we've been friends for quite a while now. And we talk regularly. And I'm hoping that she'll come out and see me one day. Because she gets cheaper travel. And it would be really nice if she could come out and spend some time here. I would spoil her rotten. And of course, Eric and George are from Smile Until It Hurts. Go check them out. They have a really good channel too, variety channel. And this one might be a scratch and smell. Yes, it is. Oh, wow, they're good. That one is really good. And it's popcorn and it smells just like popcorn. Lovely. Little ladybug. Oh, you can't really see. Is it like a little beetle? Love heart. No Bad Vibes. Another one. More lips. More lips. More No Bad Vibes. And then two more. A little whale and a little thingy. Oh, there's more. There's another one of those butterflies. And it's a gold one. Oh, no, it's silver again. So there's two of those. They're beautiful. I love them. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you so much. I don't know if she has already received hers. I did not send as many as this. But it actually looks like it's cheaper to send mail from America. Is there more in there? Oh, no, I've already put them back. Okay, so that's full of stickers, and I will definitely utilise those. I may gift some to some friends. And oh, there's one more. Another little koala that looks tired. It's cute. So that is much appreciated, my friend. And hopefully I can put those away. And I'm going to cut these out because I'm going to pop them in a journal. Okay, so having done all that, I'll just have a quick drink. I love that. And I will pop the card away. No, so I have a bag, this little bag, so I will pop it there. It's not a very big haul, guys, so it may not be a very long one. Okay, first up we have this item, and it was $3.93 and still $3.93, and what they are the egg and spoon race. You get 4 plastic eggs. Now you can also use these eggs to pop under your chickens if they're not laying, and it will make them clucky, and they are really sturdy. They won't break. Now you can get some of these from the produce stores, but they're not cheap, and these have got the little holes drilled out of them, so but they are really, really strong, and I think these are stronger than the ones I have had previously from the produce store, so they're really good, and they will make your chickens clucky. Now they are for these little spoons, and what you do is you simply, this is for, you know, the egg and spoon race, so 4 people can compete at once. I love those because, as you know, my daughter is very much a game playing girl, and we used to play games a lot when the kids were growing up, and so that will be fun when we have people over, and we can certainly utilize those when we play some games. Next up we have this item. Now this item was $2.67, now $2.65. And it is an unboxing tool, and let's see how good it is. So this one is it's got a sharp little end which has a little protective plastic that you put over it, and you can simply put that through into the box, dig it in, and then there's a blade here, and so you would pull that across, put the blade in, and then it will cut across. Now you can also use these in your car. Now I don't like the fact that that's sticking out like that. Is that meant to cut as well? Or maybe that's to pick at things. I don't know what that bit's for. If you know what that bit's for, please let me know. Maybe it's to get underneath some things. But you can also use these in your car to cut your seatbelt. If your seatbelt is stuck and you're in an emergency and you can't get out, you can use that to cut your seatbelt. So always handy to have one of these. It has a nice little carry hole there, and it's got a good grip for holding there so you don't slip when you're doing performing, trying to cut through something. But I just want to know what that one's for. I'm not sure what that one's for, but that's a really good tool. And for, how much did I say it was? It was only a couple of bucks, $2.65 now, which might just save your life. Next up we have, okay, so this is a bigger item. This one was $8.50, now $8.64, and there are 2,000 items in here. And what it is, hey, I'm going to try that tool out. Let's try it out, shall we? I'm going to leave the little plastic thing on there. Now this is working quite well. No, it's not. It's hard to do. Okay, so it does work really well. Look, you just dig it in and pull it across, and look, it cuts really well. Okay, so that works well. We're happy with that. All right. So there's 2,000 items in here. However, the items are super small, and it is a jewelry. It's a case that's got like little jewelry findings. So it's got little jump rings. It's got the little straight bits. And how do we open it? Through there. It's got 2 little clips, which we shall open. And inside, each little item has been bagged up, which is great. So we have got, what are these? I don't know what these are. Little bags of beads, maybe? Are they beads? No. Okay, so these are for the backs of earrings. Wow, there's a lot of those. There's a lot of those. How many earrings do they think I'm going to make? Okay, so these are specifically for earrings, guys. So there's small, medium, maybe there's large ones as well. No, more medium, more small. So there's 2 packs of small, 2 packs of medium. Because why would you want large? You don't really want to. And then it has got the little, I'll just show you. So it has these, which are the little earring loops. So they're the little loops with the little spring bit there. So there's a pack of those in gold. There's 4 packs of those. So there's 4 packs of the little gold ones. And then there is 4 packs of the straight bit where you can thread. Now you can either thread, now you can attach that to those, or you can just use these to thread some beads on. So there's 4 packs of those in gold. And then there's 2 packs of the silver jump rings, so that you can use those to attach. The only thing I don't like, guys, is they're different coloured gold. Can you see that? This one's a darker gold, slightly different colour, which will be really, can you see that? Which will be really obvious when you go to put that together. So I'm not real happy about that, TEMU. That's not right. However, the jump rings are exactly the same colour as these. It's only these straight bits that are different. And then you also have 4 packs of the silver earrings, 4 packs of the silver straight, and 2 packs of the silver jump rings as well. So all of that, there's 2,000 items altogether. Plus you also get a pair of tweezers in there, and they're quite good. Metallic, which is always good, not plastic. We don't like plastic because they're not strong enough to do anything. If you have plastic tweezers, they're not really good for anything. And then you also have this little thing, which is to put on your finger, and you can use it to open jump rings. You just have slots in there. See the slots? So you put the little thing in there, and then you can use a pair of pliers to open the jump ring. So that's good. I like that. Very, very good. I'll pop that in there. And that all goes in here, and it's all sealed up. So that's a set. So that's really good value. What did I say that was? What did I say that cost? I don't remember. It costs $8.64, so under $10. That's brilliant. I really like that. That's great. Very good value. Okay. I'll throw that away. Next up we have, oh, this is cute. So this one is $2.24, now $3.81. And what it is, and it has a little tail. So we shall go ahead and put that in, like so. So it's got a little tail. It's only little though. Now you can either use this for soap. So it's a little cat, and he doesn't have any eyes, which is a shame. There's no stickers in there either. So we should go ahead and draw some eyes on, because that's awful, Muriel. Awful. So we shall draw some eyes on, because that's just wrong that he doesn't have eyes. Okay. And I'm going to draw his face on because I like to see the face. I'll put some whiskers. There we go. There we go. That's cute. I'll just add the little details because I like my things to be detailed. There we go. So there we go. So now we have a face. Cute. So you can either put soap in there, or you can use it for your sponges. So if you have a wet sponge, you pop it in there and it drains out through the little hole here. And so you have that sitting over your sink so that it's on an angle. All the water will go into the little holes here, and they will drain out of the front here into the sink. So that's a really good idea. Or you can alternatively, you can pull this apart like so. I don't want to wreck my nails. You can pop it open as you can see. But I'm just going to leave it in place and just have it sitting and draining like that. But that's cute. I like that. I don't know where I'm going to use it yet, but I will somewhere. Next up we have this item. And this item, I have got more of these coming. They are the GLP-1 patches. And there's 3 packs, so there's 3 months worth. Let's have a look. I haven't opened them yet. So let's take one out. And they are supposedly, it says here, 30 weight management patches, supports GLP-1 production, craving support. They're vegan and 1 month packs. So you only have to wear one a day. So you put one on after you've had your shower. And then you leave it on. And it says they're called Kind patches. So it's always good. Let's see what else it says. Carefully peel off the patch from its backing and apply it to your skin. Apply on your apply and of your skin. It says that has minimal or no hair. For best results, wear the patch for approximately 8 hours. Avoid using any lotions or creams in the same place to ensure proper absorption. And it contains the berberine extract, pomegranate, cinnamon, vitamin B complex, thiamine B1, riboflavin B2, niacin B3, pyridoxine, which is HCI B6. It's got L-methylfolate, which is B9. It's got methylcobalamin, which is B12, 8.25 milligram, L-glutamine, 3.5 milligram, chromium piconolate, 35 micro something or other. So there you go. So it's only for external use only. Let's open one up and put it on. Oh, okay. So they're just tiny little patches. And so basically it's just the vitamin Bs. And what it does, it would give you energy, and it would probably, I'm going to pop it up here, just stick it on, leave it on there, and leave it on for at least 8 hours. And it's supposed to suppress your appetite, which is what I need. Suppress my appetite. Now it's already 1:15 in the afternoon, and I have not eaten anything today as of yet, and I've had nothing to drink except for a little glass of water. This is my first cup of coffee. And so I've already been out for a couple of hours, and I have yet to have my lunch. And I don't eat a lot, and yet I'm fat, so I don't get it. So I'm giving this a go, see if I can get that to work. That'd be great. Next up, I have this item. This item was $170, now $153. And what it is a type of crayon pen. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so it is a pen. And so it has got a little thing there where you can put your favourite colours. And all they are, they're little tiny crayons. And you just simply, there's a whole bunch here in the little pen. So you just push them out. You push out the ones that you want. And you put it into there and you use it. So it's one pen and it's got all the colours. It's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 colours, guys. So there's 20 colours in there, and it's in one pen. So I'm going to give that a go, see how it works. I don't know if it works. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, next up we have some more cardstock. This is $2.60, now $3.56, and there's 20 cards in here. And what they are, okay, no, it's a book. It's a book of stickers, guys. That's even better. And how much was it? $2.60, now $3.56. If you buy this from an art company, you would pay at least $5 or $6 for these. So you've got, these are washi tape stickers. So there's mushrooms, and then we have more mushrooms. We have, these are more, so we've got little birds. Oh, and then we have some butterflies, more mushrooms, quite nice. They're toadstools, those ones with the white spots. They're poisonous. That's the only ones I know that are poisonous. I don't know anything else about mushrooms, just I know that those ones are poisonous. Then you have some flowers, really pretty. And then we have some clear PET tapes, and these do pull out easily, so they come in packs, which I might do anyway. I might do that actually. It's easier to pull them out rather than have them all stuck in there. So there's the next lot. Oh, you won't be able to see them though. Hang on. Wait a minute, I'm going to take the back off that and show you that way. Take that off there. And that's the next lot. Oh, cute. I like the little violin or the cello. There, the cello and little flowers. And then we have, oh, I love these. These are old-fashioned. I love those. They're so cute. Adorable. I love this pack. And then you've got some more of the old-fashioned ones. Cute. Aren't they lovely? And only $3.56 now, guys. And then you've got normal stickers with some birds. I love that one. That's cute. Very cute. And then we have those. These are really nice too if you just put a whole bunch. I just realised I got tape on my thumb. If you just, do you remember the old decoupage? So you could put a whole bunch of these on an old box, just overlap them even and just have them all on there. Or you could just paint the box a certain colour background and just stick stickers all over it, which is always nice too. So there's quite a few stickers in there, guys. How beautiful are they? I love these. I wished I had got more of these. They're so pretty. Really, really pretty. So cute. I like, you know, Wind in the Willows, that type of theme. So this is sort of reminding me a bit of Wind in the Willows. That, you know, a forest folk type thing. Very cute. And the last but not least, this one. So that's cute, a whole pack. So there's 20 pages all together, and I will simply put those back into the little bag. Now I have ripped the little book they came in, which is fine because you don't really need it. However, having said that, I could probably use the cover as a backdrop on a card, so I will keep that. I will just cut that the little spine off, and that is a beautiful card back, so I will use that as well, and I will put that in the back so I know what it is. How good is that? I love it. So that is really worth the money. Get that. I highly recommend those. They're very, very good value. Next up, I have bought some little journal pages, I guess. Or you could put it on a card, it doesn't matter. But I've bought it for journaling. It comes in a little piece of vellum holding it together. And what they are, they're all different. Oh, they're different. So they're all different kind of journaling. Have I got them upside down? No? So they're all different little journaling pages, and they've got the beautiful lace edge. So they're really pretty. Really cute. I think there's 10 or 12, but they're really nice. I'm always looking for nice little pieces of paper like that for journaling. So I'm really happy I got those. And yeah, there's 10 pages, I believe. So I love that. I highly recommend that. Next up we have this item. And this item was $4.59, still $4.59. But what is it? What is it? I will tell you what it is. It is a cake cutter. Okay, I've always wanted one of these. And I've got the beautiful blue colour because I'm trying to go away from maroon, everything maroon. So what it is a cake cutter, and I'm going to take the plastic off. Okay, so it's shaped like that. So what you do is you cut the cake. You just simply, because this is sharp, so you simply, or which way do you do it? Yeah, that way. And then you simply cut the size of wedge. So if you want it that big, you can just hold it together like that and just cut. Or if you want it a bit bigger, depending on how big you want the pieces, you could have a slice that big, whatever. And then you simply cut and then you squeeze it together and you pick up the piece of, well, I don't know how, yeah, I can't do it because I haven't got anything wedge shaped, but you simply cut it and then squeeze it together and then you can put it onto a plate. Love that. Love, love, love it. And I'm going to keep the plastic simply because I can do that. Can I? No, I can't. Yes, I can. I can do that. I can put it in that way. Just cut that bit off. There we go. Just keep that little piece and it'll keep it together. Well done. So that's that. Next item is this one. And this one is $2.77, now $5.34. And it is simply, I might leave this over here because that's a cutter. That's a good idea to leave that there. Now I have bought a pair of these in the blue, which I am using over there on my art table. These can be used for jewellery, so jewellery pliers, as well as arts and crafts, which is what I use at the moment. I'm using them for arts and crafts. My husband is trying to steal these because they're exactly the same as my other blue set, and they have got the little mechanism there so that when you squeeze it, it simply springs back, which is always great. It has got the wire cutter there, as you can see, and then it's got the little, they're sort of tiny little lines there so that it will grip, and they're really good. I love them, and they work really well for jewellery, as I said, and for any type of art. And so I like having two of these, so that's my second one. I haven't shown you the other one because I needed it, so I already took those out of the order. Next up we have some little item, $5.36, now $4.82, and it is for 200 sets. So there's 400 pieces in here, but it's for 200 sets. And what they are, I bought these so that when because I've been making some jewellery, you simply use these to, so there's a little bag and there's a little topper that says handmade with love, and then I'm just going to put my face stamp on there, and that will be what I put my jewellery in. Or little stickers, or no, not stickers because I didn't make that by hand, but anything that I hand make that will fit in this little bag will certainly go in here. And I will put my little face stamp on, which I don't have handy to show you, but that is really good value and under $5, so that's good value. Next up we have this mangled box. I love the way things come. This was $19.72, now $22.08, and it is a solar torch light. And I bought these for the front yard. And okay, so there's a set of 4, which is great. I thought there were only 2 in there, but there's 4. Okay, so there's no sharp bit on the stalk. See, there's no sharp end, so you have to really push them hard into the ground, but they're really pretty. They've got the little solar panel on top, and they've got the fancy little cover there. And I'm going to put these where, now you can't open these by the looks of it, can you? I don't want to pull it open just in case. I won't. Now, how do you start them? Is there a little thing you're supposed to pull? Let's have a look if there's anything paperwork in there. Yes, there is. Oh, we have got the stakes. Good. It has got the stakes. So they're really tall. They're taller than the usual ones anyway. So they have got the little sharp endy bit, which is great. I love that they're taller than usual. Now, we have widened our driveway. So I'm going to put these along the part that we've had removed so that we can see the edge of the driveway where you should not drive. So that's where I'm using them. And I will be removing these white stickers because I think that takes away the look, because that just says made in China. So I just simply take them off like that. Hopefully they'll come off without leaving too much residue, but that's okay if they do because we have those stickers, remember? So it has got a little thing. I just want to see if I'm supposed to remove something. I keep these because they're little pouches, and if you send little items through the mail, they are the perfect size. So I always keep these handy because bubble wrap is not cheap, guys. When you have to buy that, it's not cheap. I may just paint those with a black pen actually because that's not very nice. Okay, let's see what it says. It says solar charging. Oh, see, and it does say longer ground stake, which I love. Please install the device facing the sun. It's forbidden to disassemble the product yourself to avoid any risk or damage. It's forbidden. It says that. It's forbidden. And it will need longer charging time when sunlight is not enough, and it's normal for solar thingies. So, but is there something that I need to do? Usage and maintenance. Choose the installation area to ensure that the solar panel is in the light. Use the installation kit to install and fix the lamp. When the light does not work properly, confirm whether it has been used for a long time. Okay, so there's no switch or anything I have to do. There's nothing there at all, so I just assume I stick them in the ground and off I go. So there we go. We've got 4 of them, and we'll see how they go. I will install them after the video, and I may take a photo of them when they are working. I will show you a little video, and I will post that on my channel, and you can see what they look like lit up. Actually, I should do that, shouldn't I? I should do an outdoor video of all the things that I've bought from TEMU. Okay, next up, we have a music rhythm game machine. Again, it's all mangalated, so let's see what it looks like inside. I have not even looked at these. I will get the instructions out. So what it is, okay, what does it say? Manufacturer. Now, why would they put the sticker on the front? For goodness sake. That's just... Now, why couldn't they have stuck it there? Of course not, because that's where the battery pack is. But now it might leave residue all over this little beautiful toy, which it isn't so far. But, oh, that is just ridiculous, guys. I will have to get that off later. And that is just going to do my head in. It's absolutely ridiculous that they put a sticker right there. Why would you do that, TEMU? Why? Oh, my goodness. So, my daughter rang me this morning. Well, actually, she rang me yesterday because she wanted me to cut little guy's hair. And I'm trying to encourage her to do things herself, and she has got clippers. So I did tell her, use the clippers, and I said, you can't go wrong. If you put the guard on, I said, do a number 4 and put the guard on, and then simply, you know, the guard will stop you from making any mistakes. And she just rang me today, and she said, oh, I couldn't wait any longer. I've done it, and he's got a bald patch at the front. And I said, how did you do that? And she said, he moved. I said, but if you've got the guard on, you can't make bald spots. She said, oh, well, it did. So now I happen to have a alcohol swab there. I don't know why I had that there, but it comes in handy because I can get all the little residue off there, just like that. Now I haven't got my little gummy stickers, which, by the way, I found a new use for those gummy stickers, even better. They actually work better than these alcohol swabs. Are strictly for when you get a wound, guys. They do not do much of anything else. But those gummy, you know, the gum stickers, the to take off gum residue from if you've lifted a sticker or whatever, or a tag or whatever. I found a new use now. I have got a permanent marker which is paint based, and I found the other day I got some on my cutting mat, my self-healing cutting mat, and I thought, oh, how am I going to get that off because it's actually paint? And I got one of my wipes, the gummy wipes, and it took it off immediately, completely off. So that's what it looks like. I will have to get my gummy sticker on that because it is still sticky. And what it is simply a little toy, and I'll just see if it will need batteries, and it has got the dreaded screwdriver in there, so the screw. So I will take that out and we shall put a battery in, because I don't think there would be a battery in there already. So let's have a look, and I will use that. Oh, and it takes 3 little batteries, which I have. And when you store your batteries somewhere, guys, make sure they're all facing the same way, because if you don't, they will drain each other if you have a positive and a negative, if you know what I mean. Now remember, the spring always goes to the flat bit, so you don't have to look at the little picture to see which way they go. They always go flat bit towards the spring, don't they, Mum? There we go. Okay, so it has a little monitor, and okay, oh wow, look at that. And so let's press 1. So it tells you what colour it is. Okay, and what does it say? Okay, so you've got to follow. So now you've got to follow. You've got to follow it when it hits. So it will teach your child how to play a tune. Anyway, that's another mode. And then you can also, so this one, oh, so you can't do it early. See what sound it makes if you go early? See, it'll make, okay, anyway, so that's that. And then you also have, you can make it go, you can make it louder or softer. Okay, so that's cool. So that's really good for a child if they're bored in a car on a long trip. Maybe put the sound down low because it might irritate the driver. So yeah, so I thought that was a really cute little item, and like I said, I paid $9 for it, which is not a bad price. However, they're now $17, and it looks like a little record player. I will have to clean it though, and I will keep this little thingy to keep it clean. And that's it. That is the little gifty. I thought that was cute. I love it. I shall put the batteries back in here because we use them all the time. So there we go, done. Leave that in there as well. I like having my tools handy. But when Nikki does the hauls with me, I have to put all my tools away, and it makes it hard. So I might have to put them on my side. Next up, we have got another item. This one has 10 blades, and it is $5.65, now $6.08. And it is a box cutter. And I think this is where you keep your spare blades, is it? Now that should open and they should put blades in there. Oh, they must go down there. Hang on. So you do get extra blades, 10 extra blades or 9 extra blades. But I thought that would be open. Maybe you have to, oh yes, so you open it and the blades, you put the blades in there. Now you put them one way then the other, otherwise you won't fit as many in. Ask me how I know, because I've done that before. Because one end has a thicker end because of the bit that's doubled over, which is this end here. So I put them in like that, and then that one goes there. I don't think these will all fit anyway, and hopefully I'll just put a few in there, and the other ones can go. No, they don't even fit in there. How rude. Now that is supposed to hold them, and they don't even fit. You can only fit one in there because you have to put it in diagonally. So you can only fit one extra blade in there. That's rude. Okay. And there's already one in there. So, and it's a scraper. It's not a box cutter. It's a scraper. So it's for scraping stuff off. You might even be able to, I wouldn't suggest using that on your car as a snow scraper because it will scratch your window because it is a blade. Don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's always handy to have. And I will keep the extra blades in here, and I will actually keep that in there with it. So that's not bad. And yeah, $6.08 for that. Next up we have, let's put that away. We have this item, and this item was $2.06, now $2.15, and it is a pair of tweezers, and they are metal. Oh, what's that? Okay. And they are really strong, and I like them, and you can use them for plucking your eyebrows, plucking out ingrown hairs, and it does come with a little rubber thing, silicone thing to sit on the edge. Now I've got that for my eyebrows, I guess. Next up we have this item. Oh, and I've got this twice. Now I just hauled one of these with Nikki, and this one's $2.80. Oh, $2.80, now $5.56, and it is for 2, so that's why I've got this one as well. It is a pack of 2. Now I've already I've already opened the other one, so this one may be gifted, so that'll go in there. Next up we have this item, and these are really cute. $2.53, now $2.51, and they are mini whisks. Now I'm going to only take one out, and I'll pop these away because I will use those. They're a little mini whisk for when you just want to whisk an egg or something like that. So that's what I bought it for, just for when I'm doing one egg. So they will go in there. Nearly done. I've got a few more items. Nothing stuck on the bag, because one of my lovelies told me always check your bag because there may be stuff stuck inside. Has that happened to me before? Yes, it has. So thank you, whoever you are. $3.99, now $4.21, and there's 100 in here, and I'm not going to show you all of them, but what they are, there's 100 pieces. So there's some jump rings, some little lobster claws as well, and they are key rings, and I'll just show you a few. What does it say? I can't even read that. And every pair, I can't read that because some of it's missing, some of the black, I can't read it, so I have no idea what that says. Oh, and every hair, so it's double-sided, so luckily, because this side is missing, but this side it says, and every hair from fair sometimes declines. I have no idea what that means. I don't even think that is a saying. Never heard of it. This one's only one-sided, and it has got the lovely print on the back. It's got like a little design, and this is what it says. It says, "It takes a big heart to teach little minds." Another one says, "She believed she could, so she did." And I actually know that Little Tornado, she has that tattooed on her arm. What's her name? Christy from Little Tornado has that. Never, never give up. And then this one, oh, this one's cute. It's got two little hearts. And then on the back it says, "A sister is someone to dream, cry, sing, and laugh with." Now, I don't have a sister, so I may give that as a gift to someone who does. This one has a hole in the middle, a little star. And it is double-sided, and it says, "Make a wish, make a wish, success, success, success." So, I don't know. Next up it says, "She believed she could, so she did." So that's a double up. This one says, "Life is a gift," and it sure is. And it's got a little heart. Has it? No, I don't know what that is. Oh, and it's got the tree of life, and life is a gift. And then this one says, "Live your dream." And this one is Pari. I have been to Pari. And it's got wording on there, but oh my goodness, how anyone could read that is beyond me. Look, I can't read that. It's got a script on either side of the Eiffel Tower, but I can't read it. And then another one says, "Strong is beautiful." And then this one's got a beautiful little heart. And the heart says, "Lovely." And then this one's got the Cheshire Cat smile. And it says, "We're all mad here." I should keep that one, because we are all mad. This one says, "Believe in love." This one says, "Weakness is a choice." That's so true. And then this one says, "Find joy in the journey." That's lovely. I like that. This one says, "I choose strength." This one says, "Wish." Some of these would look really cute on a charm bracelet. This one says, I can't read it because half of it's cut off. It says, "God something given you one conception and make yourselves another." I can't read it. Anyway, this one says, "You are always in my heart." I love that. Really cute. And the last one says, "I love you to the moon and back." Well, I know who's getting that one. Nikki. Okay, so that's that one. So I shall put them back in here, and I will be making those. And some of those will be given as friend mail. So that's good. And they will go in one of those little handmade with love pouches. So there you go. How good is that? And it comes with all the little hardware that you need, so that's always a good thing. And that was only $4.21, and there's 100 pieces in there. Next up we have this, and this is $2.93, but that has sold out, and it is 23 meters long. I have no idea what it is. I should leave this one for what is it? What is it? Maybe I should. I will. I'll put this one away for the next what is it? What is it? Because I don't know what it is. Okay, next up we have, there's 100 in here, $4.98, now $4.84. Dennis is busy in the kitchen there. And they are simply cards for jewellery as well, and they have little holes there for your earrings. I'll just poke it out. There you go. And it comes with no pouch, so you would have to buy the pouches because there's no pouches. But it just says handmade with love, so that's cute. So I may have to go and buy some little pouches. Or you can just put some Glad wrap on them. Last item, guys. This one was $1.76, now $1.57. And it is simply another one of these coins that says no or yes. And I got that so that when I have a little guy and he's being obstropolous, I can, if he's not going to want to listen, I can say, okay, let's see what the coin says, yes or no. And then he will have to do it. So that's my haul, guys. Thanks very much. Didn't think that was going to go for an hour. So thank you very, very much for spending this hour with me. I'm about to go and do some things. Oh, Dennis is doing the rubbish run because it gets picked up tomorrow. So thanks very much for spending some time with me today, guys. Remember, always be nice, be kind, be nice to one another, treat each other the way you want them to treat you. Let's make this world a better place. Smile and you never can go wrong. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time when I'm looking straight back at you. Bye for now.